Sleepy Concert, can our hero deliver more shark facts and let you ever be the imposter? Will I ever be the imposter? Yes, that is a very important question that needs to be answered. Will I ever be imposter? I will never be imposter. That is for freaking sure. Hello. Yes, I'm back, humans. I'm alive. Also, I freaking love Will I Ever Be the... I will never. I have played literally over 6 hours worth of Among Us on stream and have not been the imposter a single time. The odds of that are insane. But hello, everyone. My ticks are pretty much... I speak too soon. They've come down a lot, so I can talk a lot easier now. But hello. But yes, I love streaming for you guys, honestly. It's my favorite thing to do. And my shark fact, no, your shark facts are apparently we can puke up our stomachs. I haven't tried, so I don't know, but apparently we can. And I'm not sure if I want to try. Pog? Yeah, that's very pog. Apparently not all sharks have the same teeth. Mako sharks have very pointed teeth. See? Ah. Well, white sand sharks have triangular serrated teeth. Woo! Each leaves a unique telltale mark on their prey. A sandbar shark will have around 35,000 teeth over the course of its lifetime. There is your shark fact for today. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Another shark fact. Some species of shark can sense electromagnetic fields for hunting prey. It also means they have an excellent sense of direction. Well, I'm missing that. I am back. Poggers. I have a horrible sense of direction. Like, completely horrible. But yeah, as I was saying, I want VTubers to be able to have the same animosity when it comes to their struggles as, like, say, just anyone else. I feel like because we are these anime characters, or animated girls and boys, and non-binary hoes, that I feel like we have to, like, be this perfect, happy... It's not that I'm genuinely happy when I stream. Like, don't get me wrong, I love streaming for you guys. I guess it's more just like, you confirm the stomach fact? I have not tried it yet. It's more like, I just wish people didn't feel like they had to hide anything. Which I guess is true for everything, but I just want... Very important question for the future? Sure, what is your question? I am answering all questions today. No matter how controversial, unless it's like doxing levels personal. What is the questione? I am here to answer all of your questions. Sure, I'd love for you to put me in a video game. I voice act, so that'd be fun to do. And it's pretty easy to voice act myself, so. But yeah, I'd love to be in a video game. I'm actually also might be lined up to be in 2 more video games. Fun fact. I mean, they're not like finished products yet, or they're still like in concept development, but I've been invited to work and be as a character in 2 other video games, so that's pretty fun. Sauce, no, I cannot do that yet. I cannot tell you what video games, but if everything goes well, I should be a character in 2 other games. A murder mystery telltale. Dude, that would be so fun if I was in a murder mystery. I love murder mystery. Like, so much. I absolutely love it. Like, oh, that's why I love playing Among Us so much. I love anything murder mystery. Imagine me as... I feel like I'd also make a good character in a fighting game. Like a Tekken-style fighting game. I feel like my character's got a very, like, good outfit for that. Find 13 teeth on the body. Jesus. Yeah, I feel like... Alright, guys. If you guys could pick any... Since I know a lot of you are VTubers, if you for any OC or character you have, or you can just say me. What type of video game can you see your character being in like the most? Like if you had to pick a video game. For me, I don't know. I definitely would probably want to be in a murder mystery game. Or an open world game like Genshin. I'd love to be in a game like Genshin. But have you voice acted in? That I will not tell you, because that would lead you to find my actual name, and that would be a problem. Like, from now on, I'm gonna voice act under Matcha Berry Mako. But I did do some voice acting in the past. But I'm still very much a newbie. Mostly independent and indie projects. But I want to get really good at voice acting so I can do some more things. You think you would be in an RPG? Yeah, I would love to be in an RPG. Alright, what weapon do you think your character would use, guys? I feel like I'd have a scythe. I definitely feel like me as Matcha, would definitely have a big ass pink scythe. I think that'd be awesome. You'd be in a fighting game, or I definitely think my weapon would be. I want to get a art of me holding a big ass pink scythe. That'd be so fun. How did you get involved in those voice acting projects? Literally just looking up auditions for like private projects. Yeah, I love scythes. I think I would definitely use a scythe. Let's see. You're just a big floating brain. I feel like you'd be a boss in like a shoot 'em, not shoot. Yeah, you'd be a boss in a bullet hell. So I love rhythm games as well. And as a wannabe pop star idol, I would love to be in a singing game or a rhythm game. Because I am a want to be idol. I'm also not a VTuber yet. Well, I'm sure you will be eventually. I love VTubing and streaming in general. It's honestly just giving me so much confidence. Feth would totally be in a mystery game. It'd be in a. Oh yeah, let's talk about Pokemon types. If you were a trainer, what type of Pokemon would you use? The thing is, I have a problem. My theme is pink, so you'd think I'd be fairy, but at the same time, I'm a shark, which makes you think water. But at the same time, I'm strawberry themed, so that makes you think grass type. So I have no idea. Maybe I'd be a grass water type trainer. Like, I feel like it'd be fun to be in a Pokemon game. Someone should mod VTubers into Pokemon. That'd be so fun. Yeah, we need to get on that, guys. Mod indie VTubers into Pokemon. I don't know if any of you guys have good, like, modding skills or game development skills, but get on that. That sounds like an awesome project. Also, most of the voice acting gigs I did were for adult projects or fan dubs of anime and hentai, mostly hentai. But let me think of just a line. Let me think of a random ass line to do. What are you doing, step bro? Stuff like that. Yeah, stuff like that. Wait, that implies incest. Wait, no incest. Wait, actually, I don't even remember. There might have been some weird ass hentai. You know what? We're gonna move on from that conversation. You know what I'm doing? Yeah, isn't that right, step bro? Anyway, but yeah, yo, guys, I had someone literally call me, say I looked like the VTuber version of Ariana Grande, and I didn't know how to take it. I felt like that was an insult. You just got the shiny Charizard card. Poggers! But one's ready for these gamer caves? Yeah. Let's go! Dude, that's awesome! I love Pokemon, actually. I wish I could... Y'all need to teach me how to use an emulator on my stream it on my computer so I can... My favorite Pokemon? I really like Koilava, but if I had to pick a Pokemon to use, like, as my Pokemon, I'd probably pick Primarina. as like for my character. Like if I was a gym leader, I'd probably use Primarina. And I'm the new Elon. Oh, he's the new Elon Musk. Yeah, dude, Elon Musk. Dude, I wish one day I want to be big enough just so I could have random ass celebrities on stream, just so I can just to fuck with them, if that makes sense. But yeah, back onto the original topic. I guess being a VTuber with disabilities can be really hard because making a concrete streaming schedule is really, really hard. Which is why I have to cancel so many streams because I either get really sick or I'm having there's something wrong or I never just cancel streams because I don't want to stream. That is not something I do. Even if I'm feeling really tired, I will stream. But I'm trying to if I ever become part of a group, um, I would definitely be able to give them more time. But with my current things, my where I live is kind of like what's the word, unsure. Like I'm hoping to move out with a caretaker eventually soon. Depression gets in the way. Depression does get in the way a lot, and let me get into that. Like there are days where it's hard to even get out of bed, and I know a lot of people can relate to that. So, like even getting on the computer and booting everything up sometimes feels like a huge chore. And I don't want people to have to feel like they're alone in that. You can love streaming and it still take a lot out of you. Like I'm an introvert, but I still love streaming. I still get energy from streaming, but at the end of the day, it does take a lot out of me, and that's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to always feel okay, which is what something I wish a lot of VTubers realize. You don't always have to feel okay. Even on stream, if you're having a bad day, you don't always have to be yay, woo, woo, woo. You don't always have to be like that. If you're having a bad day, just be yourself. Like, I get the point of VTubing is to, like, portray a character, and I do love doing that, but at the same time, like, I want everyone to just, be able to be themselves. Even if they are having a bad day. But Beth, if you want to elaborate some ways your depression gets in the way of your streaming, I'd love to know. See, this is why I want to interview you. You know, it's all I do. Thank you. I try my best. Woo! Thank you. I do try my best. Cause I mean, I've been around the block. I've seen a lot of shit, and I've been in a lot of therapy. But maybe I should start doing a series of like mindfulness skills. Like that's so off-brand, but it's something I want to do. Do like guided meditation or something where I read a script to help people be calm. There are days where I could be hanging out with people and still feel alone. Definitely, 100%. That was a big issue with me in my old friend group, and it actually led to our demise, or my demise within the friend group. I let my own depression and things outside of my control get the best of me, and I became paranoid, which led to falling outs. So, also another thing, I feel like people are allowed to make mistakes. Don't worry if you make a mistake, because if you try to cancel everyone every time they make a mistake, how are you supposed to learn? Unless you like hurt somebody, like actually hurt somebody, or commit a crime, or sexually abuse or harass anyone. Those, yeah, get canceled. But like fighting, since when do we always have to make fighting like a thing where we cancel people over? People can have arguments. People cannot like each other. People can. This is my hot take. The thing is, for me, I like everyone. There's no one I genuinely don't like. I might be hurt by someone. I might hurt someone else, but it's not that I don't like them, and I'm always open to repairing any brokenness I have with anyone. And my depression can make that really hard for me, and it makes me feel alone a lot of the time. Like, I've had issues in the past that where my own insecurities led to my breakup of a friend group, And I wish them all the best now, and I hope they're all doing amazing. But sometimes it's for the best, and I was not innocent. I will say that. I'm not innocent. I definitely was paranoid. I definitely was overbearing. And I definitely had my own issues. But at the same time, if everyone can admit their own faults, it's impossible. But at the same time, just, I don't know, life is complicated. But I feel like we should all give people chances. And this is not me trying to say those people should give me a chance. They do not need to. They shouldn't have to. I was an asshole. The thing is, I'm saying is that we need to stop canceling people. In general. Unless they really deserve it. But like, people, I don't know. I'm getting off into a tangent, and I feel like I'm gonna get canceled for this hot take, but whatever happened to like friendship? I guess. For trauma, yeah, don't get me started on trauma. I also have severe PTSD, and that can also sometimes get in the way of streaming, because sometimes it can be very scary. If you see something that triggers my panic attacks, or that can be something very hard. You know what? Shut up, T-Dog. I love you. You're great. What do you mean it's no longer called PTSD? I've not heard that. That's what it still says on my little diagnosis sheet. PTSS? I actually have no idea. Is that a thing? Is that really a thing? Because not to my knowledge, Wait, did they actually change it? Am I stupid? Because that's what it still says on my little, medical freaking thing. Stress syndrome. Why did they change it from disorder to syndrome? Oh, I don't know. But I'm still gonna call it PTSD just so everyone knows what we're talking about. But that can get in the way. I won't you know what? We're gonna go full out. I can be very clingy. I always think people are abandoning me. I have huge abandonment issues. I will think you hate me half the time. I will assume that everyone hates me. If you don't talk to me for a week, I assume you've forgotten about me, and I will cry, which is a fault. It's something I'm working on. But the thing is, I want to be able to be open about my faults without having to worry about being canceled for being a horrible human being. People have faults, and I feel like we should embrace them and work on them instead of just having to put on a face so we don't get canceled or so bad things don't happen. And I want to be honest about who I am so I don't hurt people. That's what happened to me in the past. I wasn't honest about my issues up front, and it led to people being suspicious of me, which hurt me. So, and that's the thing. I don't want to hurt anyone. If I have hurt you, I'm deeply sorry, and I didn't mean to, but a lot of the time when you have abandonment issues, it can seem like you don't, I don't know. Again, I've had people say that I'm manipulative, and I guess, I don't even know how to say it, but that I'm some kind of, oh yeah, I have PTSD. I have the long-term diagnosis. But okay, so sorry, my brain is not working. Sorry, I was saying something. The thing is, yeah, I want to be able to say my faults so I don't repeat my mistakes. And I wish we could be more open with each other. Also, again, I don't like drama. That's my biggest fear, is drama. I have been bullied my whole life. Drama, honestly terrifies me. With my issues comes, again, this attachtiveness that can very much chase off a lot of people. And I don't want that to be, a problem, I guess. I don't know, my brain's not working, but I don't want the same things to happen before to happen again. Because And I don't want what I'm saying to lead to drama. I'm not trying to be dramatic. I'm not trying to hurt anyone. I'm just saying how I feel. I'm not trying to call... This is not me trying to call out anyone. This is not towards anyone. This is not me talking about anyone. And if you think I'm talking about you, I can guarantee you I am not. It's just my little disclaimer. I'm just talking about how we as a community handle these sort of situations. Yeah, the thing is, I've been too afraid to say this, because I'm the kind of person who agrees with everyone out of fear of being hurt, which is my trauma response. I disagree with people to the point where I can't take it anymore and start lashing out at myself. And there are times in which I'll just let people come after me, and I'll just do anything to make it better, no matter how taxing it is on me or how much it's hurting me. And that can lead people to think I'm fake, or I'm not. I just am terrified of upsetting people. So I'll agree with you out of fear. I know that sounds stupid and bad, and it is kind of, but I guess I should be upfront about that. I want to be upfront about everything. So this is basically me trying to be upfront so I avoid being canceled in the future. I guess maybe let you know, hey, I'm bad at reading social cues. I'm sorry if I accidentally, here's an example. This could get me canceled. So I was just, on Twitter, and someone said something, and I made a your mom joke, and then they DM'd me about how their mom, something about how their mom left them when they were a child, and I felt like an asshole. And then they unfollowed me, and I felt really bad. And, stuff like that. We cancel people over this stuff. I didn't know. I was just trying to make a joke that a lot of people make all the time. I guess it's part of that you don't know what people are going through kind of thing, which is valid. If something upsets someone, you should respect that, and you should apologize. But we shouldn't be canceling people over making mistakes. And this isn't just about cancel culture. This is about just knowing. I'm probably not making any sense. I'm trying my best, guys. I really am. I felt so bad about it, and I still do feel bad about it, but at the same time, I can't let it consume me. I made lots of mistakes, and I feel bad about a lot of them all the time. Even as a VTuber. And the thing is, I guess I worry so much that, someone's just waiting to say something. And I feel like we shouldn't have to feel like that we're just waiting for someone to cancel us. We shouldn't have to feel that way. We shouldn't have to feel like people are out to get us all the time. I don't know if that's my own anxiety and paranoia, just, talking, or... You're an equal opportunity offender. Perfect. We like that here. As long as you're not actually bullying or, targeting minorities and stuff, we're good. But at the same time, I have a really fucked sense of humor. I love Cards Against Humanity. I've wanted to stream that, my whole time streaming. But I'm afraid of getting canceled if I do. Stuff like that. I want to be able to be kind of edgy, but at the same time not get canceled. Because that's just my sense of humor. And don't get me wrong, I do not condone racism or any of that stuff. I do not condone that at all. But, I can take a joke. And the only reason I don't let that stuff happen in my streams is because I'm afraid of getting canceled. But, I don't know. Let me know if you agree or disagree. I'd love to see people's opinions on the matter. Because it's a touchy subject. A lot of people don't like talking about mental illness or drama or just anything. Exactly! I fucking love What the Dub. It's my new favorite thing to play on people's streams. It's great. I play it on someone else's stream. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. I go ham. I don't even... I have a very Cards Against Humanity-esque sense of humor. And that is just how that's just how it be. What is With the Dub? Dude, we're gonna have to play that sometime. I'm gonna have to buy it and, show you guys, and we'll have to play it. I am back! it like freaking kicked me out. My internet said no. My internet was like, no, you're not allowed to be serious. You have to be playing games. No. My internet said no. But yeah, I guess this is me saying I've made mistakes. I have not always been a good friend. But is anyone ever perfect? And this is not me excusing my bad behavior. This is me saying that we learn and grow from it. I I don't I don't know. I don't like people fighting. I just want everyone to be happy. And some people really don't believe that anymore, and that's okay cuz I did not show them how I should have. And you know what? I feel bad. But at the same time, I just need to hold my head up and keep on going. I don't want to cause drama with people. That's literally the last thing I want. I'm terrified of drama. I think society needs to wake up and stop treating mental illness as a joke. Yes. Also, mistakes happen. Why can't we accept that? Both of those are 100% accurate, and I will never stop believing those just to be popular. Mental illness is not a joke. That's another thing. There's been a lot of like younger teenagers or even older teenagers faking a lot of or self-diagnosing with a lot of disorders. As a very mentally ill person who's disabled, I hate that so much. Like, we also need to stop canceling everything because then that really labeling everything as racist and horrible because then that actually like it waters down the meaning of those things. It completely waters down the meaning. Yes, we do not stay on self-diagnosis in this chat. We do not. You cannot. I full-heartedly believe you cannot self-diagnose yourself with something. And if that gets me canceled, you know what? So be it. I do not need it. My audience is supposed to be 18 plus anyway. I do not need the children. Literally, I saw like a TikTok about it, and I was like, I'm about to punt a child. It's like I'm about to punt this child. Well, yeah, like, I guess definitely we need to stop. We need to stop like watering down the meaning of like depression. Like, oh, I'm so depressed. I was so sad. Like, no. Hello, you came at a very interesting time. Furnace. I am going on like a rant about society and VTubing and talking about how disabilities affect me and members of our community. This is very impromptu. I originally was playing Baldi Basics and then started having a tick attack and was like, you know what? I'm tired of not talking about it or feeling like I'm not allowed to talk about it. So here we are talking about it. Even though it's 11:11 at night. And there are 11 of you here, and I love all of you. Hello, Locke. What's up? But anyway, we shouldn't have to worry about all this stuff. I'm probably gonna wake up to my Twitter being absolutely destroyed tomorrow because I said like we shouldn't be canceling people and that we shouldn't be watering down things by canceling people. Unless you like actually hurt someone, like any kind of assault, yeah, cancel them. Feed them to the dogs. Send them into space. Like, you know. If you're an animal or a dog, I will come for you. I will curb stomp you. Twitch, you have to legally take this as a joke, so you don't ban me. But still, imagine living in the East Coast, me living in Florida. What do you mean, imagine living in the East Coast? Listen, friend. You're in Florida? That's the East Coast. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're saying you live in the East Coast, but in case you're not, and I read that wrong, and in case I'm not reading this wrong, you're still on the East Coast, buddy. You won't be canceled? I hope not. That's my biggest fear, honestly, because I just don't want that. I don't want anyone to be canceled for, like, mistakes they've made. I mean, I have an awesome fan base. You guys are the best, and I know you'll support me, or at least I try to let myself realize you can support me. Because that's one of my things is I'm not used to being supported, so it's new to me and trying to figure out how to deal with the fan base and make friends. And it's just, I like how the music's kind of inspiring. It's just all stuff we need to learn. I need to learn, and with my autism, that's something that's taken me a while, and it's still taking me a while, but I'm doing my best. And like, honey, just because you're sad doesn't make you depressed. Depression isn't a big sad. It's the emptiness and lack of motivation to continue to be alive. Yeah, that is really that I can relate to that. It's like not being able to get it. For me, it's like not being able to get out of bed, wanting to not stream, even though I know streaming will make me feel better, or just literally being stuck in bed all day, not being able to do anything. People calling you lazy, like that's the worst. I was called lazy for so long before, but with really just being depressed, it's the worst. But yeah, I don't feel like VTubers should have to hide their disabilities or like their sadness or their depression or their anxiety or their negative feelings or negative personality traits or any of that. Everyone has faults, and I don't want to have them be hidden all the time. This is the first time I've really like talked to you guys, I guess. It's nerve-wracking, but it's fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying talking to you, and that's kind of insane. For me, enjoying talking to people is hard, but since I started VTubing, it's become a lot easier. Making friends, having people to look up, positive role models, finally having positive role models, like this has made such a difference in my life, and I'm sure in so many other people's. For you, it's your VTubing is a way to feel feminine while you work on an actual body, but you don't have the privacy. Yeah, VTubing is so much for so many different people. It's for whether you joke or keep it serious, it's a means of coping. Everyone's reaction is genuine, no matter what. Yeah, that is true. Start soon. I'm glad. I mean, everyone needs to feel comfortable in their own body, whether it's virtual. Thank you for the follow, Gold Phoenix 101. But yeah, whether you're virtual or a flesh person, that was so cursed. But a flesh person, you should deserve to feel happy in your own skin. Like, you are you, and you shouldn't have to change that just to get more views. If people don't watch you because they don't like your genuine personality, they're not your fans. You shouldn't have to change. Thank you for the hydrate. You should not have to change yourself at all to make people happy. At all. Period. If you have to change something about yourself just to make people watch you, those are not your target audience, and you deserve better. I guess I'm taking this time to be open because it's important. I want everyone to have this opportunity to, like, be themselves, talk about their problems. Like, I don't think you should, like, dump onto your audience, like, have boundaries, but, like, Flesh person sounds like a politically correct way that skeleton warriors call adventurers. Sorry, that is great. Yeah, VTubing helps me cope with my body image issues. Like, I love VTubing. I get to be who I really want to be. Almost 300. Wait, am I really at almost 300 followers? I know I said that earlier, but I was kind of joking. But anyway, thank you all for being here. It really means a lot. And you all are amazing people. And if you guys want to clip any of this stream today, feel free. If you want to even like find a way to download it. There's gonna be a guy that sings. Hey, everyone, you know what? Tell me what you really want. Like, tell me what your wishes for yourself are. Tell me what your aspirations are, because I'll listen. Sometimes it's just nice to have someone to listen to what you like, to listen and be happy about what you want to do with your life, about what you're excited about. Be happy for you. Like, we all want that in life, so I'll be that for you today. Tell me what you're really excited about, something you're looking forward to, or your aspirations. You want to be the girl that wears Lolita clothing? I love Lolita clothing. I own some, actually. IRL. Whenever I haven't seen your competition drink spirits up, that's how I deal with things. That's good. To get good at math. You know what, Log? I can't tell if that's an attack at me or if you actually want to get good at math. Either way, well played. And math is hard. I can attest to that. I literally was getting questions wrong that were aimed for elementary schoolers. That is... I am not good at math either. But I bet you can do it. And I bet you can be that girl that wears Lolita clothing. I know you can do it. For me, I want to be able to make people laugh and make them smile, even when they're sad. That's my biggest reason for VTubing, is to make people smile. That's such a basic bitch answer, but it really is just how it is. I want to make people laugh. Comedy is my favorite thing. As someone with autism, it's really hard. I feel very awkward talking to people. But when I make them laugh, I know I'm doing good. So I always love seeing people laugh. I'm seriously working on my body. I want to be a girl instead of being a man. I want to look beautiful. I bet you are beautiful. On the outside and on the inside. I am 100% sure of that. I know you are amazing. All of you are amazing. I will hype all of you up. Because everyone deserves to be hyped up. I failed past math in middle school. Yo, I failed math. I failed my first time I ever tried college. I failed both my first classes. I failed, and they were high school level classes too. I failed both. Somehow I graduated high school, but I failed both my college high school level classes. So don't worry, don't feel stupid, because I'm right with you. There's so many things I want to work on and learn from doing this. I want everyone to be happy. Like, I'm smiling so big right now. Like, I know you can't see it because my model's not super close, but like, the idea of making you all smile just makes me so happy. And voice acting, being able to put myself out there without having to worry about what I look like or that stuff, or just not having to look people in the eye. That's something that's really hard for me. Again, that's why I love VTubing. Voice acting buddies, yes. We love voice acting here. I've been streaming for a while, a lot longer than I wanted to, but you know what? That's okay, because I'm so glad we got to have this conversation. I'm definitely gonna probably save this, and like, if you guys, if I'm probably gonna see if one of my mods will help me, in fact, will help me edit these streams to help me maybe condense them so I can put some on some clips on Twitter and just try to get this message out that I don't think anyone should have to worry about being who they are, and that if you need any support, come to me, please. DM me. I'm always here if you need anything. Like, I know I am always, I'm very big gremlin. I'm a gremlin. I'm a horny gremlin with tax evasion. I don't really commit tax evasion. Government, please don't arrest me. But but I just want all of you to know you are loved. Everyone deserves to know that, and everyone deserves to have someone love them. Even if you consider yourself a bad person, you still deserve someone to love you. Again, unless you've assaulted someone or hurt an animal, then I cannot help you. Then we're sending you on to the moon. But still, Thursday you'll help me out. Thank you. But I love all of you guys. But I really should be getting to sleep. Thank you all for coming so much. It's really mean. You love the little gremlin. Thank you so much. It's meant a lot for you all being here and sticking with me through all my hardships and being sick and being in the hospital and being just being unable to stream. All the breaks I've had to take, that you've stayed by through all of that, just makes me so happy, and I cannot be more grateful. And I hope we can have lots and lots of time to stream from now on. I'm not gonna have energy after this. I need to get to sleep. But thank you all so much for coming. And I'm not crying, you're crying. You make me feel loved. Thank you much. That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to do. That's all I want for you guys, is for you to feel loved. Everyone deserves to. Okay, maybe I'm crying. Shut up. I'm just glad I can be here for you all. And I'm gonna try and stream more. Now that I'm feeling physically better, and I hope I stay physically better. But I'm also gonna start job training soon, so maybe I'll get a job and can actually have a real schedule. Thank you, McNuggy. I'm proud of all of you, and I'm proud of myself for the first time in a long time. But thank you. I know, and I'm proud of you for sharing. Of all of you that shared, I'm very proud of you for sharing, because it takes a lot. Making sure you love it because you're my friend. You all are my friends. All of my viewers are my friends. And you all deserve everything. But I really do. I would love to stay and talk all night, but I really do need to go to bed so I can have more energy to hang out tomorrow. Good night, everyone. I hope you. Oh, we should probably rate someone. I was so busy thinking. All right, I have no idea who's streaming right now. Let me look. Let me go to Twitch. I don't even know if any of my friends are streaming. Let me look. Are any of my friends streaming? Yo, Munchies is streaming. Let's go stream them. Read them.
I think this should just let you know that you killed them and they're kind of dead.
Let me copy their You're about to be able to hear their stream, so give me a second. Let me mute that. Okay. Copy. Let me go to here. /raid. Okay, you guys are getting ready for a raid. Okay, it won't let me copy and paste, so I'll just have to write it in here. Alright, 1 second. Night. One cheese. We're gonna raid a very good friend of mine. Something so lovely and hot. I mean, what? Thank you so much. And thank you all for being here. This has really been a very positive impact on me. The last 6 months. It's been almost 6 months since I started this channel. That's insane. We've almost hit 300 on here, and we're almost at 1,000 on Twitter. Like, this is fucking insane. Like, whoever Viking helmet, I never thought. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, you're not that big," but this is much bigger than I ever thought I'd ever be. So thank you, all of you. It means so much to me. Anyway, let's get raiding. Thank you all so much for being here. Let's go fuck some shit up. Good night. Good night, everyone. Alright. Let's see. Are you ready? We're ready. I'm about to raid. Alright, let's go. Onward.